What is up, my dudes, and welcome to the next episode of Bogus Adventures. Oh! We have gotten rid of our vampirism. It took some very out-of-the-way finagling to undo this and undo that to take away all the vampireness that we had on us, but it is gone now. We no longer receive 20% damage from the vampire. If we could have used normal means to get rid of it, we would have done so. I was chugging cure disease potions like freaking M&Ms, but it wasn't working. So I downloaded the Better Vampire mod, went into the settings, turned off the vampirism, turned it into the Sanguine Vampirus. Then I went and chugged a potion of cure disease, and it went away like magic, pretty much. So I no longer have vampirism. And to show you, let's look over here. Active effects. Hey, no longer have it. That's good. And I went to the Mage Stone instead of the Warrior Stone since I was in the area. But now I'm back in the vampire place, and that place over there, if you can see in that far area, there's a gate, and it's closed, and I can't open it from over there. But thankfully, there's just a little chain hanging here, so if I just, yay, we did it. So let's get going. Excuse me, Inigo, didn't mean to bump into you there.
So, for those of you who do not know, Inigo here is really awesome, and just a second ago before the recording, he said, if I die here, drag my body outside because I don't want to stay here permanently.
Yeah. My boy right there.
Uh-huh. I'm trying to think happy thoughts.
That's a pretty scary
Something
place.
on your mind? This is bringing back bad memories for me. My scars itch in places like this.
But you know where you go. Let's finish this place up. So, yeah.
This place smells troublesome. It may be a good idea to ready our weapons.
You are absolutely right, Inigo. Let's ready some weapons now.
He came close to dying last episode.
Actually, he's an essential character through his mod, so he'll get knocked down, but he won't be killed. He'll like be crouched down with his hands on the floor until his health regenerates after a while. So yeah, he's fine. He'll get knocked down, but he won't die for good. Thankfully, because that would really suck. Iron shields, well, for 60s, not really worth it. What we're aiming for is 1 to 10. So if it's 10 pounds and it's worth 100, that's good. But if it's under that, I'm not going for it.
Still!
That's worse. I just said 1 to 10 and you're excited about that.
Still!
12 to 55. On a Steel X I'll never use. I'll take it. I'm taking Iron Shield as well because it's worth even more. See that? The same price for more.
That's an iron shield, but it's not a steel shield.
I'm looking at money here. Alright, I'm trying to be lucrative. Alright. Anyway,
Another vampire.
let me get back to it. Steel!
No,
Give me a little bit of that. Gotta get that. Gotta get that. Oh yeah. See, it's a great combo. I'm just not high enough level to get the good potions or get the good magic spells right now. But when I get the opportunity, you better believe when I'm getting the good stuff. I'm gonna have Fireball.
Imperial Light Shield.
4 for 40.
That's 1 for 10, Mike.
It is 1 for 10. Good eye. 1460. No. Ooh, studded
There you
Imperial
go. That was
armor.
1 for 10, too.
Actually, that. I'm not actually sure. But we'll hand it to Inigo, and if it's better than what Inigo already has, then go with that instead. Good way to do it. Just let Inigo decide, as long as it's not heavy. Yeah, man, Inigo. One thing about him, and I love him to death, but he makes really bad decisions when it comes to the gear he's carrying. So, you know, when it comes down to it, all game and story aside, Inigo is just a program, and that program is designed for him to put on the stuff with the best numbers, okay? But the thing is that the best numbers aren't always good, or aren't always the best for his character. So, if you give him any heavy armor, he will randomly just put that heavy armor on. And he's like, oh, hey, you know, I got heavy iron armor now. That's great. And then I look at him, and he's wearing like one of those iron horned helmets. I'm like, Inigo, what are you doing, man? Take that off. So I have to go over to him, unequipped it, and then, like, not even thinking, I'll give him like some steel gauntlets, and he'll have those on instead of his perfectly fine white, light gauntlets. I don't know, man. I just
Disenchant the crap you have.
Yeah, I was thinking the same. Eddie Soul Gem. Yeah, baby. Yeah, baby. I'm hoping that I still have my soul gems. Do I? No, I do not. Inigo, do you have my soul gems?
Probably, but disenchant the stuff first.
Yeah, I mean...
Something on your mind?
Need to trade some things with you if you don't
Pooling our resources.
Thank you. I appreciate it. Miscellaneous. No, he does not have my soul gems. Dang it.
If you need anything else, just ask.
Thank you. Thank you. This is actually where... Hey, we're going. Just learned figure. Thank you.
That's the armor you're currently wearing.
Yeah, it won't let me... Hey, I got one penny. So, I will enchant my gauntlets to give me better... Because I'm going to be wearing these plate gauntlets for a while, I'm pretty sure. Until I can get my smithing up to about 70, I'm going to be stuck with these steel plate gauntlets. When I get to 60, I can make orcish, but if I just keep pushing through it, I'll eventually get to where I can make...
Dragon.
No. I'll get to where I can make plate. And when I get to where I can make plate, that'll allow me to make Nordic. And Nordic is pretty freaking cool looking, and the stats are amazing. The only downside is that you have to find ebony ingots, and they are stupid. Oh my god, they're so stupid.
You do what you have
find.
to do. I will keep an eye out for trouble.
Thank you. I
One of us
appreciate
has to stay alert.
Notify magic.
Yeah, that's what I want. Petty? Dang it. You know what?
And I'll increase it by 2.
No, I don't want that.
You know you can disenchant the gauntlets or re-enchant them, right?
No, I don't think you can. No. Yes. It's I need a better soul gem. I'll when we get back to the house.
It's not based off your soul gem wholly. It's also based off of your skill in enchant. You can go to perks and loot.
Actually, good point. Let's take a look at that. Yeah, that's another thing right there.
Chance.
There you
magic.
go. New enchantments are 20% stronger. That, but I really want this one. Skill enchantments are for 25% stronger. That's what I really want. So I'm just going to have to go and find a bunch of stuff and buy stuff with spells that I don't already have and just start spamming that.
Yep. When you go to smith gloves, then enchant all your gloves.
Augmented flames. I can put
By like the
there.
cheapest soul gems you can.
Yeah, I can get another one for
There's
that.
this witch's hut or whatever. That's where I go to do all my enchanting.
Why? You can just do it at Dragon Tree.
Because she has a whole lot of soul gems there.
But you can just take them and put them in somewhere else. Your secret base. A little story for you guys. I was defending myself from vampires really close to Whiterun, and I accidentally killed the farmer. He like got caught in the crossfire, and like I hit him on accident, and then Inigo and my other follower just start attacking the farmer until the farmer dies. I'm like, oh crap, what do I do? And then I realized that the farmer's house is just right behind him. I didn't mean for the guy to get killed, but here we have a dead farmer with a house that has no one else living in it. I might as well just start storing my stuff in there. So on my other file, I just took over some farmer's little hubble. So yeah, I didn't mean to be the bad guy. You really need to start getting that. Yeah, they're enemies. No, they're not allies. expect more of that stuff.
Orcish, less than your
Orcish are great.
You can disenchant that in just a second.
Right now, yeah. Steel, studded armor, but it said steel. High boots, bracers. Yeah, I got a lot of leather stuff I can give to Inigo. He can trade out for better stuff. Let's see if he likes it.
Orcish arrow.
Alright. Inigo. Inigo. Hey, Inigo, where are you? You behind me? Oh my goodness, what are you doing? Go.
Yes, my friend. Anything new?
Yes, actually, I got some things. Let's see if you like it. That stuff. Of course, he's not gonna wear that. He might actually. That's a light armor. Ooh, yeah, but he's already got something better, sir. So, studded imperial. Yeah, that elephant's better than studded anything much. Black soul gem. That black soul gem I bought from someone trying to end the game, cure my vampirism, but it
requires
just,
you to kill someone, right?
Yeah, and I started looking around for
Okay,
someone to kill.
let us get back to
And
it.
every time I did, the guards just came running. And then I went and fought an enemy. It was some necromancer, and I kept trying to use the thing that makes them. There we go. Yeah. The thing that takes their soul and puts it in a soul gem, and I kept using it, and it was increasing my conjuration, which is great if I used conjuration, but it wasn't putting the stupid soul in the soul gem. What's the point, you know? Slightly frustrating. Not too big a deal, but dang, you know, guys.
At a certain point, when you get high enough in conjuration, you can enchant. Like, let's say you conjure a weapon, right? You can make it where those weapons also drain souls.
Yeah, and I have that spell. I have that enchantment. Yeah. Oh, you're talking about that? No, I'm talking about the enchantment.
Well, you can.
Oh, okay. Let's do a little bit of this.
Are you gonna break it?
Be my
break
friend.
the lock?
No, I'm gonna pick it. I saved it because I only have 20 lockpicks. Nope. This is master level.
Try straight.
Look at that. My intuition tells me it's. Nope, I was wrong.
Let's slightly twitch it.
Yeah. Nope, it's the other way.
There.
Oh yeah. That was really close.
Yeah, you don't have to put on too much pressure.
Ooh. That's too much. There we go. Ooh, that was too much too. Come on now. Come on now. Just a little bit. Further. Further, yeah. I agree. No further. You're right. Ooh, so close.
Nope.
That was too far. Oh. What are you guys thinking? Thinking that I'm gonna have to reload. That's the point. Yeah, but I'd rather have what's in the box.
64 is the top.
there.
You don't have to actually put too much pressure on it. You can just kind of slightly tap it.
I lucked out last time by finding it almost immediately.
Well, you were about halfway through your pigs when you found it.
Oh, there it is. Okay. Let's get that sweet spot. Ooh, that's not it. Further down? I think so. Nope. That's where it is. That's too close to the top. So right about there. Yep. Oh. A little closer over to the side there. Right around. Nope. Nope, nope, nope. Ooh, that's better. There. I'm going through these a lot quicker than last time. Oh, that's so close. You know, there's a mod that gives you an open lock spell.
Huh.
Yeah.
That's a terrible mod.
Just for people that hate lock picking like I do. I don't hate it, I just hate master level locks. I've actually, I spent about 40 lock picks picking a master level lock on a Dwemer place to open a stupid door, and what was inside wasn't even worth it. Hey, second try. It's pretty good, actually. Yeah, it's done. Right around there. And nope.
Maybe a little further down.
Yep. Further down. Further up. Let's try right about there. Oh, not close
So it is
enough.
down.
Further down here. Not there. Dang. Dang, son. Right there. Let's try that. Ooh. Okay. Okay. Let's try. Actually, there. Let's try that. That might be too far, but let's give it a shot. Snap that. Snap that all on the floor. Snap that. Give me some more. Snap that. I picked that lock. Snap that. Oh!
Alright, Dwarven Shield.
Dwindling shock. Ooh. Invisibility potion. Necklace of health. Amulet of Talos. Yes, please. Let's
Give the shield to Inigo.
No way, dude. Crazy.
Yeah, that's a great shield.
And it's a great disenchantment too to get my enchanting up, because it's obviously been neglected.
I'm gonna get rid of the Dwarven Shield.
Yeah, it's heavy armor anyway. He's got glass. Glass is a level higher than Elven, which is what he's wearing. That's pretty much, and it's got health absorption on that glass. So yeah, shock resistance. Heck yes. And now, give me a health buff. Yes, please. Yeah, dude. It's good stuff, man. Super worth it. I'm gonna save the game now because I really don't want to redo all that.
64. Or whatever.
62 is the lowest save I'm gonna have. And now I don't have any save files where I'm a vampire anymore. Yay, because I really like daytime. I also got rid of the mod that that makes it to where I can be a werewolf and a vampire at the same time. I'm just not going that direction in this game. And I'm actually, to be transparent with you guys, I'm actually considering not even being a werewolf in this game. I'm thinking of getting rid of my werewolf status at the end of the Companion's Quest. Because I don't really see much value.
I'll kill you.
Well, you hear Inigo? He's like, I'll kill you.
Sucker.
Sucker. Get over here. Stupid vampire. Stupid.
There you go.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, he's gonna get her. I wanna get her.
Oh.
Yeah, there we go. Getting it. Oh, goodness gracious, why can't I just do that? You gonna do anything? You're just gonna stand there.
I wonder what other dangers
Wow.
this place has in store for us.
She just stood there, man. Took it.
Material, health potion. Oh,
I
we
wonder
got a
what
change
other
of helmet.
dangers this place has in
Was it
store for
enchanted? I
us.
didn't see. I couldn't hear what you said. I'm sorry. Any thoughts?
Come on, let's push on and get this over with. I'm uncomfortable here.
He says that same thing whenever we're in a place that's filled with
Undead.
Duragar. Yeah, undead.
That's probably how he got his scars from Durgar.
Yeah. Actually, yeah. Never actually asked him where his scars came from. I'd like to hear that story.
Let's go.
I'm actually thinking of looking up how to get to the next part. Oh yes. Oh yeah, I wanna start smithing orcish stuff. So I actually have smithed or crafted orcish armor before. It looks like really bulky samurai armor. It's kind of a cool look, but not nearly as cool as the
This spider.
no, it's not. Shit. Hey, thanks for listening. Hey, you're the man. Get off me! Oh, I died. Oh, when was my last save? Oh, yay, wait.
Yeah, it's a guy.
I saved the doorway because I didn't want to do that thing again. What is that? Which
Limea.
no, that's a god.
Oh,
One of the it's one of the Dwemer Ager guards. Okay, here. This is good enough. Yeah, that's not too far. I bet you guys are glad I did that too.
Remember back in the early episodes where we were in the same dungeon for like 3 episodes?
Yeah,
Same
3
row.
episodes in a row. Just trying to get past the first little guy.
Skellies.
Where are you? Stupid vampire. Did Inigo just kill my vampire?
Probably.
Where are you, Inigo? Inigo, where are you?
Right there.
Oh, he probably shot her, didn't he?
Check
Looking for glow
where she
dust,
is.
ash pile, binding.
Check, see, make sure you're not infected.
I don't think I am. Excuse. Sorry about that. Let's check active
Okay,
effects. No vampirism.
Perfect. Now you gotta refund the skeleton to
Oraculum. Yeah. I agree. Oh, I know. There it is. Randomly in that corner. Hey, Sam, I can do it.
Alright, let's go. Unless you want to say.
No, they don't know. In a short time. We find that one last skeleton that died over here. Where did it die?
I don't know. Could have died in the red ball. safe.
Potion of healing. Oh, controller died. Potion. Holy crap, almost died right there. This looks. Oh, yeah. Figures.
I think you're
Cinch
so.
fur.
I saw a scroll around.
Let's try. Let's try this.
One second, guys.
If it comes to ours, get some for my stash. Oh yeah, that's a steady light. Okay. Looking good, y'all. Alright, it's sorry. Alright. Hey, what's wrong with that? That was good.
There's something in the ground. Behind you. No, forward. Yeah, right there, see it?
I knew I'd find you.
Hey, watch the face.
Oh, but I'll have your blood.
You ain't having nothing.
Must die.
You about to have some death. That's what you about to have. Hero.
Others.
And yeah,
Alright,
empty. That's got something.
Garnet,
Garnet and stamina.
check your stats to make sure you're not cursed.
Dude. Look.
Just in case. It's always good to know.
See, I have this active effect called, actually, let me check something. Oh, wait, yeah, I get it. Alright, aw. Beast form. I kind of just want the game to remember that I'm a werewolf.
Alright, you ready to call it?
No,
Okay.
but I'm getting close to it.
Not that way.
Actually,
That's where we came.
okay.
My fear is getting a lot of exercise right now.
His fear's getting exercise.
Spider. Can't live while you're werewolf.
Yeah.
My friend is a werewolf, I do not mind. He is big and scary, but very kind.
Oh, thank you, Inigo.
Don't eat me.
Don't eat me.
Something's not right.
Someone's there.
Yep. Crap, what's going on?
There it is. Oh, giant spider.
So they're fighting.
There's a lever right there.
Oh, really?
Yeah. down the rock.
Oh,
They killed the spider.
We may feed it.
boy, boy.
You don't think once.
Get it, boy. Get it. Come on. Come on. Yeah, that's right. No.
No.
Oh,
Now you die.
his reaction when I die is priceless. Love him so much.
Snake, snake, snake.
Yeah. Alright, guys. You guys know the drill. Thank you for joining us on this episode of Bogus Adventures! Oh! We are having a lot of fun in this place. I love killing vampires. It's my new favorite thing to do here on Bogus Adventures, just slaughtering all of them. I'm gonna have a really good time. You know, being part of the Dawn Guard and like fighting for the cause instead of being part of the cause. It's gonna be a different perspective for me. In this file. And you know what? Maybe after I cure the werewolfness, I'll start ridding the world of all the feral werewolves and
For real?
vampires as well.
For real?
No. After the end of Companion's quest is to get rid of all the vampires, all the werewolf stuff.
That's weird.
You get the option to do it. And I'm like, well, yeah, okay.
That's weird.
But you know, when we get to it, we'll get to it. But until then, thank you for joining us. Also, comment below. Do not forget. Leave some comments. Do you want to see Glenrim?
Glenrim.
Glenrim.
Trust me, it's the best play you've ever seen of a guy playing a game that's named Glenn.
Glenrim. He's gonna be playing on survival mode where he has to sleep and eat.
Yes.
And
Trust me, I have experience with this. I play some Fallout Survival.
and he's going to be his own dude. I'm not going to make any decisions for him. We are going to start the game with Live Another Life. What he starts out as is pretty much going to dictate how he role plays in the future, or if he even decides to role play. We all know Glenn. Glenn's stories don't really work out, but we'll figure out when we get to it. But until then, let's see some of them comments. Also, there's some other things out there. We got other games. Glenn has that game, Soul Nomad.
Yeah.
He has Soul Nomad. Comment below if you want your character in there.
No, it's not Soul Nomad. You're thinking of Phantom Brave.
Oh, Phantom Brave. If you want a character named after you in Phantom Brave, comment below. Give us a name that we can name one of the little guys that we can
name in
order
class.
on the screen.
I can
I
play
won't
that
be
game
involved, but the Great Nerd of Steel will be. Also, I was thinking of the brothers Glenn doing a strategy game. Number one strategy game that's come to mind is very it's like Diablo and Final Fantasy Tactics had a baby, and that baby's name is Shadowrun. It's pretty and like they threw in some futuristic spice just to mess with your mind.
So if y'all want some Shadowrun hype, go ahead and comment below. Give us the feedback that you want to see this game.
Absolutely, we want community feedback. We want to know what you want. All right.
Yeah.
You guys have a hand in the content that we put out. Of course, we're gonna keep Bogus Adventures going because I love it. I love this, and because of Bogus Adventures, I've been playing it in my own free time. Probably a little too much. I would have never been to level 25 if I wasn't so hooked on it right now.
So basically, also just so you know, recently we released a PlayStation 4 game that we're playing through on this channel.
Yeah, we got a PS4.
Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite's on this, and we're gonna have other console games as well in the near future.
Yeah,
but
don't worry, guys. We were frugal about it. We got through family connections. That's the only reason we have one.
Yeah.
We can't afford $200 for a console.
We're broke folks. Anyway, so as usual, if you have not subscribed to the Nerd Steel channel, please subscribe to the Nerd Steel channel, like this video, and as we've been saying, give us comments. We read them all. And tune in next time to see what happens with Michael and his werewolf self in the next episode of
Bogus Adventures.
Wait.
We already did it earlier.
Oh, you already did it again?
We already did it earlier. We're not going to do it twice in the same ending. All right, we'll see you next time.